Hi everyone, this is Natalie Fowler and this is my Module 5 reply post. Kind of sad that the course is wrapping up. I really have enjoyed all of the coursework and watching and listening to everyone's videos and their perspectives and how their project's going. Um, so I just wanted to take a few moments and respond to your last videos for the course. Tina, I don't think I've been in a discussion forum group with you yet. And so hearing about your project and how you're going to focus on, or how you did focus on Native American stereotypes and realities was extremely interesting to me, as this is that's a population that I am um, honest enough to admit that I don't know a lot about and haven't had a lot of experience with. Um, I do. I appreciate the fact that your work was grounded in the course readings on Native Americans, and then you discussed how Native Americans were discussed in the readings as a vanishing people, and how modern Native Americans are facing an identity crisis because most of the focus is on the past and where Native Americans have came from, and there's really not this picture of the modern Native American living in today's society, and so how there's a need for that, and an understanding of who Native Americans are today, um, and less of a focus on who they were, who you were in the past. And then you discussed how administrators should provide the resources and support and maintaining ethnically and culturally diverse classrooms is important, and how the exposure to diversity is linked to student success, and especially for, as you mentioned, the white student. Having those experiences is not only for the marginalized population, but also for the white student. It increases their student success and understanding and engagement in courses and classrooms. So I really appreciated your video. And then Aisha, I don't think I've had a been in a discussion group with you either. And you talked about the complexity of diversity as one thing that you've really taken away from this course, just, kind of as a reminder. We all understand that diversity is complex, but I feel like this course has really brought that an understanding of that out. And you talked about how raising awareness is one thing that you got from this course, the importance of raising awareness. And I would say that that's probably one of the biggest standout takeaways for me as well, is raising awareness. Then you talked about how we need to include religious events a representation of religions in events that are held on campus in diversity efforts, and how, as our job as administrators or leaders in higher education institutions, is to nurture development of the whole student, and how that does include the spiritual and religious identities of the student. And I feel like that's something that is often left out because it's viewed as a touchy subject and we don't know if we can go there or not. But if we're really going to nurture the development of the whole student and be attentive to the individual student, then we can't leave that spiritual or religious identity out. So I enjoyed your post as well. And last, Stephen, once again, I don't think I've been in a discussion group with you, so I learned a lot this week. And you framed your work with the liberatory consciousness, um, and your social justice project focuses on understanding the black student experience. And I thought that was a great choice for your project, and something that I would be interested in as well. So I look forward to um, looking at your artifact and how you chose to represent that, your experience over the course. And you said that you got a greater understanding and awareness. And I think that, for the most part, I focused on the awareness piece, but really it goes a lot deeper than that, and there needs to be an understanding if we're to truly make change. And then another thing that I really liked and appreciated from your video was how you found that you need to authentically show up and engage with marginalized populations. I feel like students, they know and they can tell when we're authentically showing up and when we truly want to engage. And so being genuine in our interactions with all students is vital. So thanks, and I look forward to seeing you all tonight.